Shut up. Don't talk. I don't hear no more from your mouth.
Well, then why am I even here?
I don't know. Be honest. You're here for eye candy.
But I can't unzip my jacket?
No. Donations aren't good enough for that. We started getting like $500 donations and we can start losing the top and everything else. I gotta unpin this. I just heard something very disturbing, folks. That changed my life, I think, forever. I'm not even going to say what it is. I can't even repeat it. It was so disturbing. And nothing disturbs me.
I don't
Like, there's
understand
nothing
why you don't think, like, he's...
Well, no, not saying I don't think, like, either it's true or not true. Don't say you're just assuming.
No. Oh, I mean, it's not like I, like, sniff it and, like,
Well, you can tell if a towel's got dried up cum in it. Oh, there goes the demonetizing out the window. Because it's like, it's crunchy.
His towels are crunchy.
Oh, man. And those are the same towels I got to... You need to talk to him and tell him.
I do not need to talk to him. You need to have this conversation with him, not me.
Marcus,
I don't jerk off. You jerk off.
I don't jerk off in towels.
Well, have that conversation with him. How am I supposed to have this conversation with him? I don't have that equipment.
That's
a conversation for daddy and son, not mommy and son.
Daddy and son don't have conversations.
Well,
like
then
that.
That's why.
Let's have Ray Ray. Tell Ray Ray to have that conversation with him. Like, listen, son.
How do I have that conversation with him?
Use a sock. It's that way because his socks don't touch me. I don't care if he fucking dumps loads in his. I used to use socks when I was young. Sock works perfect. It goes right over it. Like, your socks get crusty anyways because they're like you sweat and everything else. Socks are perfect.
I prefer him to use the towels.
Not me, motherfucker. I'm talking about my son. I ain't jerking off in no damn towels. Just because you got a wife doesn't mean you ain't jerking off. These women don't put out all the time. What are you, nuts? You got to wine and dine them for them to put out. When are you turning on the camera? Good question. I don't know. I guess we'll turn it on right now.
Tell him to jerk it into the toilet or in the shower.
No, not in the fucking shower. I got to stand in that goddamn shower. How do you jerk off in the toilet? That's impossible.
Because isn't it, like, pointed this way? Like...
I'm not having this conversation right now. What's up, folks? We're 2 hours early just because we're early.
Ooh, hope you guys had a lovely... Maybe he farted. I don't know.
Where's he at?
Oh, he did. He walked over here, farted, and went over there.
Oh, my God. Roger. What were you saying? How was your Christmas?
I don't remember. What did I say?
You don't remember what you just said?
No.
Holy Jesus. How was... Well, I think I already talked to people on their... Wait. Did I talk to people? Monday was what? Christmas Eve or day?
Day.
So then I already talked to people on Christmas Day.
Yep.
So I already know how the Christmas was.
Oh, yeah. Did the butthole brush work? I saw that hanging in the shower, which was disturbing. You want to talk about disturbing.
Well, there's no shit stains on it. It's clean.
That's still disgusting.
I don't use it to
Marcus is probably going to see that and be like, what the fuck are they doing?
I don't use it to wipe my ass. Like, my ass is already clean. I just use it to kind of brush the inside of my ass to make it even cleaner. I knew you would say something about it hanging in there. But it's okay when women use fucking douche bottles and leave them laying in the shower, right?
I've never used a douche bottle and left it laying in the shower, so I don't know who you're referring to.
I've been in showers.
Tell your girlfriends to not do that.
I've been in people's houses where I've gotten in the shower and I've seen douche bottles. And I'm like, whoa, that's disturbing. I won't say whose house. Oh, we got to say what's up to you-know-who. Who's watching.
Oh, yes. What's his last name?
Don't say his last name.
Oh. Well, we heard from a little birdie that a friend of ours
watches the show.
Watches the show in secret. So, Mr. Douglas, why don't you say hi once in a while, sir?
Doug, you son of a bitch! I didn't know you were watching the show. I hope you're drinking.
What did Mark get you for Christmas? This really nice pot and pan set that I wanted, and food store, like Pyrex bowls and stuff.
Women's stuff.
So I picked it all out. That's what I wanted. We went to the mall and I couldn't. That's what I wanted.
At least they cleaned the hoo-ha. Yeah, but when you go into, when you go into someone's shower, this is
you're supposed to toss those out. Like you shouldn't leave. Yeah.
When I was in high school, I would take a shower at my friend's house just because I was always over there and I used to sleep over. No, and I guess his mom had a douche bottle that was in the bathtub, and I swear there was a pubic hair on the tip of it, but I could be wrong. That's the first. I'm like, what is that weird looking bottle with the stick on it? And like, that's a douche bottle. I'm like, you're supposed to throw those out when you're done with them? It's like a little squishy bottle with
It looks like an enema.
Yeah.
That's what an enema looks like.
It's a douche bottle. They have like pickle juice in them.
Vinegar and water.
Pickle juice, pretty much. What's going on, Mr. Adam? Mr. Adamizer? Mr. Bart White? The lovely Billy Lee? The not-so-lovely Bubbles? Confusio?
It was real big in our parents' time, but those are actually really bad for you. I've never done that.
Everyone says they're bad for you, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a good way to clean yourself.
Yeah, but you need the natural flora in your hoo-ha to keep everything balanced. And when you use the vinegar, that's not balancing anything.
What's up, Darth Vapor? Florida boy? Gary, what's going on? I got your text, Gary. I'm sorry I didn't reply because I got it like when I was sleeping. And then the next morning, I didn't reply back because I didn't look at it. So I'm going to read it now. I kind of read it last night. What's up, Guppy? Infinite? Jackie? Jason? The lovely Jennifer? What's up, JJ? He's still kicking. Joe? Jean-Paul Glasgow is here. JT, congratulations, JT, for another milestone of another year living. That sounds bad. Misfit Steve, what's up? Mohab, hopefully I'm saying it right. NorCal, what's going on? I bought my first. What did I buy? I think it's a dab. I don't know. It's called Live Sugar. I don't know. I'm gonna try it tonight or maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd probably say tomorrow.
Lewis, what's going on? Ray, Richard. Vapor X, Bachelor, Country Boy, and myself, and whoever else just popped in that wasn't on the list. What's going on?
What's your favorite and least favorite Boro device with its own tank?
I'm the wrong guy to ask about that because all my Boros are. I'm not like a Boro guy, but that one I just reviewed, the San AIO, is actually really nice if you like the pre-made coils.
What's the difference between leaving a douche bottle in the shower and someone shitting on everyone? I'd rather see a douche bottle personally.
Do you smell that?
No.
How do you not smell that? Where's he at?
Right next to you.
Jesus Christ, Roger. He's got a new food, and hopefully that new food's not giving him gas, because that's just going back.
I mean, it's got to go through his system.
All right, let's see. I kind of read a little bit, Gary, of the message you sent. I think I know what it is, because I read about it. A new Illinois law, e-cigarettes will no longer be permitted in indoor public spaces in Illinois, which I thought that was already a law beginning January 2024.
You can't vape inside anywhere.
Under a new state law signed under this year by Governor Pritzker.
You told me that you have to stand like 15 feet away, just like a cigarette.
Yeah, and there's another law on top of this one where you got to stand 15 feet away from a public space, which, I mean, honestly, I'm a firm believer in if you can't smoke in a certain location, you probably shouldn't be able to vape.
Right.
Because I remember when vaping
first started, it was just like, yeah.
Like I used to vape at the bar, and people would stare at me like, "What the fuck is he smoking?" And it would cause so much like attraction.
Yeah.
And then they finally got rid of vaping indoors, but there's something going on with Illinois though, because I was trying to order juice this past weekend from a few websites, and nobody was shipping to Illinois. There's one website that I can always rely on that shipped to Illinois that I ordered from, but there were a few sites that does not ship to Illinois. I don't know why.
That's weird.
That's a law everywhere. Nothing new. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured that was because you can't vape anywhere inside out here. Not to my knowledge, but I could be wrong. I don't really go out that much. I think it's unfair on non-vapors and smokers, especially indoors. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you can't smoke somewhere, like, for instance, you can't smoke in front of a hospital, you shouldn't be able to vape in front of a hospital.
Right.
Because you don't want to be that guy that's sitting there, like, just blowing clouds, like, aha, I'm vaping, you can't smoke.
Right.
Illinois is going to ban Trump from the... Oh, here we go with that. That's going to start a war right there. I heard about that.
How can the states ban a...
what was it? Somewhere already banned him off the ballot. I forgot where it was, but I'm surprised that didn't start like World War III.
Interesting. So Mark posted questions.
I agree, Gary. Totally agree. Sorry.
Chris Maddie said, wiping front to back or back to front, or just hope for the best?
Front to back is usually the best, unless you're in a hurry.
Do you seriously stick your whole hand all back and then go up
Do you smell that? Well, girls wipe
front to back?
even when they wipe. Oh my God! How do you not smell that, Roger?
Go lay down on the couch.
Go on the
Bubs.
couch, Roger. You fucking stink. Did he just eat?
No,
Why does he got gas so bad?
I don't know.
His ass is like right fucking here. He's on this new dog food to help him with his shit, and it seems like it's making his gas like worse.
He just started it though, so his whole digestive system has to get used to it.
Well, stick his ass outside until he's used to it. Holy shit!
Roger, go lay down, Bubs.
If you can't beat him, you know, I don't want to say the word because it might trigger YouTube, but as much as like people like Trump, I like Trump, but I don't think there's any way in hell he'll ever be president again. Honestly,
Yeah. I think he's.
I think he'll
dickhead,
be.
but-
I think somebody will A him first before he ever becomes president again. I don't know why. I just have that feeling.
David McClellan says, I had a question.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And then Kyle says, do you own a bidet? No, we do not.
I keep hearing that we should get a bidet, but with Marcus, I feel like he'll shit all over it.
Angela, how was your trip? Did you guys enjoy? So Marcus is still there. I did not have the greatest time as I normally do. I think I'm just getting too old and there's too much happening. And I realized at this visit that my brother and sister, they don't eat. They eat like once a day. So I was like starving the whole day. And then we finally ate food at like 5 o'clock at night. Yeah, I was just...
JT, yes, you just asked your question right there. You asked a question. Your question's up, JT. You only get one question per show. And don't get me wrong, I'm not political. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Trump. Like I'm for Trump, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. Like
Yeah.
they're not going to, like, no matter how many people vote for him, I don't think they're going to allow it. Like something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something bad's going to happen.
Yeah. John Hort, aka Johnny the Beer, says, what up, Angela and Sweet Cheeks? Question for Mark. Have you kept the place clean and showered while Angela was gone? He did keep the place very clean. He even buffed our countertop,
Just one of them.
but he also made the kitchen floors crazy ass slippery.
Yeah, the wax I bought for the countertop, I got on the wood floor, and now the wooden floor is like a fucking ice rink. Like someone's going to break their neck. I learned to never talk politics or religion. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't talk politics, religion, or gun talk.
Yeah.
3 things you don't talk about.
JJ just turned 45 today. Happy birthday, JJ.
Happy birthday, Mr. JJ. 45? That motherfucker's only 45? I thought he was like 60.
What?
I
He's
thought
got
he was,
like a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old kid.
all the shit he's been through? He's only 45 years old? JJ, you're not going to make it to 60, buddy.
Go lay down, Bubs.
I mean, neither am I, so I'm not like talking shit. I'm just saying.
Did
JJ's
you
been
eat
through
all
hell
the
and back.
M&Ms whilst Angela was away?
Oh, those M&Ms got to go. That thing. So the bags, little bags of what are they called?
Oh, the Muddy
chow
Buddy.
thing?
Yeah.
So 4 bags of those are gone. I don't know if there were 4 or 5 in there, and the M&Ms thing is half gone, and it's been 1 week, I think.
I have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old. Okay, so 3 years ago when I kind of met you, you had a fucking 3-year-old. Yeah.
Wow. Your dad's 50? Holy shit. Dude, how old are you, 12? There's some fucked up age groups in here.
Yeah, there are. The floor was slippery because he don't jerk off in towels, Angela. Yeah.
Semen doesn't make things slippery. I don't know what
Makes it
kind of
sticky and crunchy.
semen you're shooting out, but it's not polish. When you guys dripped or squonked, how much juice would you guys go through a day?
I'm squonking. I'll go through
Like, how many times do you fill that bottle a day? Just once, or?
during Monday through Friday, once. The weekends, twice. But I'm not vaping for 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, so.
Holy shit, it's Dwayne Connolly. What's up, man? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And ain't no way you're only 53. Get the fuck out of here. You got to be at least pushing 70.
You guys ever gonna get a cat? I don't know.
No, we'll never get a cat. Unless something happens to Roger by mistake. Walks in front of a mail truck or gets tossed into the microwave. Saying.
I'll toss your ass in the microwave.
I don't think I'll fit.
All you gotta fit is the head.
I know this ain't squonking, but I could fill this. I fill this maybe.
Do you remember this video?
One and a half a day, full tank, and that's from vaping from morning to night. I know that's not squonking, but.
So Kyle posted that this is what Angela pulled out of you. I'm guessing is the shower incident.
Do you remember this video I did about this turd thinking on nurse?
What the fuck is that?
It's a big old turd.
We've already established that this is the biggest piece of shit to ever come out of a human being.
Wait a minute. Let me see this. Oh, you don't got Zoom on your phone.
I do have Zoom.
What is it in,
it's
though?
A video. It's in a poo pan.
Oh my god, they have a pan for that shit?
A bedpan.
Oh my god. And how do they pull it out with their hands?
I don't know how they pulled that out.
Oh my god. Alright.
What are they doing with that? You're not flushing that. That's not going down into the toilet.
Holy Jesus.
Are they using a scalpel to cut it up?
My mom once took a shit at my grandma's house and came out of the bathroom and was like, "Do you have a butter knife?" And my aunt was like, "What do you need a butter knife for?" She's like, "Well, I have to section off my leavings
That's
to get it down the toilet."
Use a fucking
And she was
toothbrush
like,
or something.
"You can use the butter knife, but make sure you throw it away. I don't need that back."
Who
So
would
my
even
mom went in the bathroom, cut her poo into pieces so it would flush.
Who would ask for a butter knife? I would just go out there and grab one when someone's not looking and then walk back in the bathroom. I wouldn't say, "Hey, can I get a butter knife so I can cut my log in half?" Yeah, that was poo. That was a big old... I think something's going on with Roger. I think his food is...
You wanna go potty?
He might
You wanna go potty, Bubs? Come on.
have to drop one. Take the butter knife with you in case. You may have to cut it off his ass. Use a plunger. Yeah, but if it's a big log that won't... I guess you can use the stick end of the plunger and just kind of jab it or crack it in half. Or just stick your toe in there. Stick your foot in the toilet and just crack it with your toe. You're supposed to use a fork? Oof. Do they have I wonder if they have shit cutters, log cutters that you could buy and hang them in the bathroom. I can't use the bidet because my shit is I have baby shit. It's like glue. Like a bidet wouldn't do nothing unless it was like a high powered bidet. Like when I wipe, I gotta use sandpaper. And I'm gonna test. I know these tests probably already exist, but the dude wipes. I'm gonna take a dude wipe. I'm gonna put it in a bucket of water, and I'm gonna see how many days it takes for the dude wipe to start breaking down. Because I am a firm believer that the dude wipes are biodegradable, and if they weren't, I would think there'd be some crazy lawsuits happening against the company. I know everyone says that flushable wipes are not flushable, but then that's false advertising. And nowadays, with the way people fucking sue people, you would think there'd be a lawsuit. So if it doesn't break down within 5 days or a week, I am suing fucking dude wipes. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe we could find a lawyer on YouTube for free. I don't flush them. Wait, that's what Angela said. So you're telling me you wipe your ass with a wipe and then you throw it into the garbage can in the bathroom. Wouldn't that make the garbage can smell like shit? You have to flush them. What else are you going to do with them? Throw them out the window? Yeah, we were going to have Dude Wipes as a sponsor, but they pulled out. I don't understand how flushable wipes work, because if they say flushable in the package and everyone says don't flush them, then what are you supposed to do with them? Because you're not going to wipe your ass and throw it into the can that's sitting right next to the toilet, because the bathroom's going to smell like shit. Imagine, you don't empty out your garbage can in your bathroom every day. You empty it out, I don't know, maybe every week. So you're going to have shitty wet wipes sitting in a garbage can. That's going to smell fucking horrible. So what are you supposed to do with them? Get a diaper genie. I'm not a fucking child, though. Well, I kind of am a child. I've flushed them and no issues so far. That's exactly how it is. No issues so far. I feel like one day I'm going to flush and it ain't going to go down. and we're going to call a plumber, and he's going to be like, yeah, there's 2 years of wet wipes clogged up in your pipes. We're going to have to fucking remove everything and replace all the pipes. I could use like a little, I could start throwing my, what does he do? Wipe, paper, then clean. That's how I do it usually. I use why am I talking about this? I use paper to kind of, clean up, and then I do like the ending wipe with a wet wipe. I'm not sure why I'm telling you people how I wipe my ass, but I've been bothered by this whole flushable wipe thing, and I'm just tired of people saying that don't flush them. Well, don't put flushable on the fucking package, and I wouldn't flush them. Like baby wipes, I know, don't flush those fucking things, because those are like fucking thick ass wipes, but if it says flushable, you should be able to flush it. Unless you got one of those toilets that can barely flush, like you got to sit there and hold it down and like fucking crank on it 3 times just to flush your log down. I probably wouldn't flush any wipes down there. The wipe method is explained in Deadpool 2. I need to check this out then. So where do they get stuck at? Like in the sewer system? They clog up like the sewer system and that goes to the street? Tampons are flushable too. No. I don't think it says flushable. I've never read a box of tampons, but I don't think it says flushable. Because those things blow up like fucking balloons when they get wet. You pull it out of the package, they're this small, and then once they get wet, it's like... Pew.
You're supposed to wipe your ass with toilet paper, then use the dude wipe.
Well, yeah.
Clean butthole.
That's how I do it. You don't think I'd sit... If I were to sit there and use dude wipes to do the whole thing, I would go through a pack every time I went into the bathroom.
Okay, but you can't... So how many dude wipes do you flush down the toilet? Oh, my God.
I don't use them the whole... I use them on the ending. I'm not having this conversation no more. Did he shit?
No.
Oh, no.
He peed, but little Peter Cottontail was outside. So then he got confused as to what he was out there doing.
Oh, my God. Roger?
So I might have to take him out in a minute.
This motherfucker, he's walking in circles. I know he's got to take a shit. Get up there. Get up. Jump. Applicators are flushable, not the tampon. Wait, no, they're...
Applicators are not flushable?
The applicators are the hard part. I think Dwayne's trying to start a war. Girls are going to start flushing the applicators. That's going to clog up half the fucking country.
Yeah, I would not flush that.
I've been thinking about putting in a bidet, but them fuckers ain't cheap. I can't see how a bidet could stay clean. I don't know. Like, I've never... I know they have ones that you can kind of install. I just can't see how they can remain clean. And then, like... So what do? Hit a button? So you shit... I don't know why we're talking about this. You shit, you hit a button, and then what is it? Like, move into position? Because it can't be in position while you're shitting, or you're going to shit on it.
I don't know.
And what if you got, like, a cheap one that you got to move manually... And then you get, like, yeah, there's...
Goldfish are flushable.
Yeah, I think something needs to be done about toilet paper and the way we wipe. It's really very 19 or 1800. What do they use in 1800? Leaves? It's very 1950s-ish. Like, there's been no, like... There's been no modern updates to toilet paper or the technology. Maybe a bidet, but still, I think bidets are a little questionable.
There's been updates. It's more ply. It's softer. There's bigger rolls. There's colors now.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing. You got to use your hand to wipe your ass. Like,
well, when they start figuring out robots, then we'll have a robot to fucking wipe our asses.
That'd be nice.
They're gonna turn against us and stick our heads in the toilet.
Jason. If you try to wet toilet paper to wipe your ass, the toilet paper breaks apart in your ass. Unless you're using... I can't believe we're talking about this still. Charmin, but we like to use the Scotch stuff, the shit that's really hard. It does a good cleaning job. Okay, I think we're done with the ass talk.
Have you done any DN yet? What's DN?
Thank you, Mr. Alex, for being a member for 41 months. Have you... DN. What the fuck is DN?
Have you had any DN?
Break it... Oh, Jesus. D's nuts. These fucking D's nuts jokes were, like, popular in the 90s, Alex. Come on. I gotta check... I think Ray Ray sent me a picture of a bidet with shit on it, probably.
I don't wanna see
Toilet.
that. Oh, I don't want to see that.
It's a YouTube video of a bidet. Whoa, easy. She's way too excited. How to install or how to use a bidet.
Is she gonna really show that?
Probably. It's YouTube, so it'll show you everything on YouTube. Finger paper. You won't have to wipe your ass in who? Klaus Schwab's 15-minute city. What the fuck is that? I have no idea what you're saying to me. That's
Klaus Schwab's 15. I don't know what that means.
That sounds Hispanic to me. Oh, there's Johnny, that son of a bitch.
John DeJong says, no fucking questions, but there is enough to talk about. Definitely don't go over New Year's resolutions. If you want to change something in your life, you have to change your mindset and not choose a moment and forget about it a month later. I fully agree. While typing this, some questions did come up. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Die Hard.
Mine is Christmas Story.
I think mine
Don't copy.
is probably Krampus now. It used to be Home Alone, but I think now it's Krampus. I watch that the most, I think. Which things or events from 2023 do you want to quickly forget? This can be personal, but also local, global.
I don't know. I'd have to sit and think about that one.
Yeah.
Have we gone through our New Year's resolutions yet?
No. We don't really have any New Year's resolutions.
Or we're gonna try to eat better. That was one of them, right?
Well, yeah, that's only because Marcus's cholesterol is like crazy high, so we have to fix
Is that normal for a kid that eats like
No.
a kid though?
Yeah, no. So we have to fix our eating habits to help his cholesterol. So
Yeah, but high cholesterol and high blood pressure run in my family, so maybe it's just like a thing.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have it at 15, like after fasting and everything else.
With the shit he eats, I'm surprised
Okay, so
that's
he
all he's
needs
got.
to not be eating all that crap, and then it'll go back down. Which things from 2023 would you like to see again in 2024? I mean, I guess him, you know.
I'd like to see you. I don't know. There's too many questions, man. I don't know why I even posted questions. What do I want to see in 2024 that I've seen in 2023?
Yeah, what's something you'd like to see come back?
God, I don't think there's anything, to be honest with you. I mean, other than the obvious things, but Dylan probably is definitely not one of them. Hopefully he's not around in 2024.
That's rude.
Ed, hopefully Ed's not around in 2024.
So you want them to die?
No, not die. Maybe it's... What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
What
I don't even have
happened?
the remote.
It's not a... Oh, someone's called... Oh,
Walgreens.
Why does Walgreens call me every fucking 10 seconds? They email me, they text me, and they fucking call me. Hey, by the way, you need a refill. No, I don't, motherfucker. God damn, those motherfuckers, like, hound you like crackheads. You need a refill, man? You need a refill? You good? You need a refill?
Dave, I'm still here. McClelland said, I'll still be around in 2024.
Oh, Dave is still here? That son of a bitch.
What will you definitely cross off your bucket list in 2024? Writing a bucket list is what I'll cross off of that. I'm not doing anything.
To drink more beer than I did in 2023.
What? Johnny the Beard's calling you now?
This son of a bitch, stop calling my fucking phone. Put him on timeout. Teach him a lesson. That son of a bitch. Wait, what the hell is 2024 in one day? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Infinite imaginations. You need to keep up, brother. Keep up.
I have a question for Big Sexy Teddy Bear. Can you say these 7 words within 2 seconds? No, I'm not going to. Mike Who Cheese. Okay, I'm not going to say those together because it probably says something racist. I'll say it, though. Mike Who Cheese Harry Alpha Kenny Body. Mike Who Cheese Harry Alpha Kenny Body.
My coochie's hairy. I'll fuck anybody.
Oh, damn, I'm slow.
I don't have any questions, but more and more popped into my head. Or I'm sorry. I didn't have any questions, but more and more popped in my head. What do you think of the progress of AI? Is it dangerous and at the end of the world, or will it make the world a better place? Oh no, it's fully dangerous. This is Terminator. Just, yeah, we're all gonna get fucked.
I don't know. Now you sound like an old person.
No, I just feel like we're
computers are
relying.
going to take over the world.
We're relying way too much on technology and not enough on I don't know.
Well, when we were kids, our parents would be like, computers are going to take over the world one day. And they would freak out. Computers, okay, so now computers are kind of taking over the world. And still, it's not the computers that are fucking the world up, it's the actual human beings.
Right.
If anything, we should probably eliminate maybe a good quarter of the population. Actually, a quarter of the population was eliminated when the sea happened, but now since they're letting all the migrants in...
No.
No?
No. But that's what I'm saying. I think AI, once it becomes, a big thing, it's going to, realize that humans are the problem. And,
I think that's good.
Okay, but what if you're the one that dies?
Start killing them. If AI comes to the point where it's smart enough to realize that a human is causing the problem, then it will eliminate all the fucking shitty-ass humans, and maybe the planet will be a much better place.
Who would you consider shitty-ass humans?
People that do shitty things. Like rob places and...
No, I would say everybody in government.
Maybe not rob places. People that do, really horrible shit.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I don't know. I'll be dead by the time... By the time AI is, fully, ready to roll and actually do damage, I think myself and everybody in chat will be dead. And my kid has to worry about it, so he'll let him deal with it.
Oh, my God. The last question for this year. What's up for dinner? I don't know what we're doing for dinner.
We had Mexicans. Well, we had Mexican for lunch.
Probably pizza, I'm assuming. Yeah.
We had steak tacos.
Woo! Angel Gomez.
Here we go.
Damn, look at them guns.
Them fucking steroids are kicking in. He fucking texted me and asked me, hey, do you know anyone that's selling steroids? Because my guy's out. I'm like, dude, I don't know anybody that's selling steroids. I'm like, ask Ed.
Look at
Ed
them guns. Angel Gomez, I got a suggestion for a New Year's resolution for Mark. Hit the gym at least 2 times a week or at least 6 days a month. Focus on weight training at first. You got this, big dog. So that was one of my thoughts for trying to help with Marcus and lowering his cholesterol and all that kind of stuff. My job... every year is this healthy you thing. So they want you to make you healthier, so they do these incentive things. So if you go in, you get your weight checked. If you're within your weight BMI, you just get $500. If you're not, then you have to go through different steps, and they want you to lose an X amount of weight, and every step you hit, then you get increments of this $500. Now, they're implementing this thing where if you go to a gym at least 52 times in a year, then they will pay your membership for that gym.
For the whole year?
I have to look into it. I can't fully get all the information because they're redoing the website. I can't get onto the website until the 1st. So
that has got to be the most fat American thing I've ever heard of, is getting paid to lose weight. Only in America would shit like that happen.
But so
listen here, you fat ass.
What is that sound?
I know you're lazy.
What is that sound?
The furnace?
No, it's like a.
Yeah, the furnace.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't you come down here?
No.
Jesus Christ.
So they had that, but it was only with the gym at the hospital that I work at. But now they're turning it to all. They're making a list of the gyms that you can go to.
I mean, that's nice because you can make some money, but that is.
What if you work out at home, Angela? See, I've done that.
That's such a crock of shit.
And it just doesn't stick. There's something different about going to the gym.
Because you need something to look at. You need guys to look at. You need girls to look at.
No, that's not. It has nothing to do with that. But I'm not going to buy a treadmill. I'm not going to buy a bike and buy all these things. But at the gym, you have all these things. I don't know.
But when you go to when I go to the gym and I barely want to ride a bike or do something, if I see some chick working out, it'll make me want to work out because I'm like, if I,
That's because guys are visual.
I feel like a fat piece of shit, and if I keep going, maybe she'll look over this way.
Mm-hmm. That's because men are visual.
Well, maybe women start to be more visual. I would never join an all men's gym. Like it would never happen. Oh, here it comes. There's 4 of them. Hold on. That's 2. We got 2 or 4? Oh, only 2. All right, we're good. Oh, God.
Mark goes to the gym to snatch wet wipes.
Oh, wait. I think 3 and 4 are coming in. Here they are. There's got to be a 4th one. Come on. Don't fuck with me. All right. Oh, that's an odd number. I never sneezed only 3 times. Oh, by the way. Hold on. If you are overweight, if you suffer from chafing, or maybe you have a lot of sweat buildup down there, I have found the perfect underwear. I bought new underwear on Amazon a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, you like them?
These are the best underwear ever. I'm dry. I don't chafe. They're not expensive.
Are they long, you said?
They're long. They go down,
yeah.
halfway down your thigh. They're the best underwear ever. So if you suffer like I do, hit me up. I don't have an affiliate link, but
Dog fur in your nose. No, his septum is so deviated that it tickles the side that it's touching, and he'll start sneezing.
The shiny hiney's lovely, but Angela doesn't like it hanging in the shower, Ed. It works great. The brush is a little on the soft side. Like, I wish the brush was a little bit harder so I can dig a little deeper. And the wand is a little...
You know, you could fuck your butthole up if it was any harder, right?
I just
you
want
can
to...
scratch yourself and then get little, fissures.
What's a fissure?
Fissure's like a little tear in the skin in your anus.
So what's wrong with that?
They fucking hurt.
Oh. Do they heal?
They'll heal, but have you ever had a shit that hurt really bad?
Like you split your hole open?
Yeah. You're legitly splitting your hole open because that's when you get little fissures and stuff. But you don't feel it when you guys pee because your pee doesn't touch your butthole. But for girls, when you do that,
I gotta
you
show
pee,
these.
then you'll be like, ah. Angela, do you ever buy movies like Blu-rays or DVDs or just stream them nowadays? I did when I had the PlayStation upstairs, but now we don't have the PlayStation, so all the DVDs that I have and the lovely King Kong DVD that Robert bought for me, I can't watch because I don't have anything to watch it on. So I'm stuck with streaming.
And the crotch part, it's a little extended, so that way it kind of cups you, so that way your balls aren't rubbing against your legs when you're walking. And they're actually like
those were the ones that we saw at the store. And you were
No.
like, I can't wear those. Look at how
Not
weird they look. And I
those.
was like, but they look like it cups everything.
These don't have like an extravagant pocket. This is just like a little tiny bump in the underwear. So
Let me see.
I already took my pants off. I'm not taking
Well,
them
you
off
didn't
again.
let me know and I didn't see it.
I'm just telling you. And I think it was only like $16 for 3 or 4 pair. They're cheap.
I'm back. What I missed. Mark pulled his pants down, Angel.
Yeah, you missed it. Well, Vapor X, you may not need to know it if you're thin, but if you're overweight and your legs rub together and your balls rub against your legs when you walk, you want some kind of
I don't know how you
relief.
guys live with those. That's just it's too much right there.
You got to find the right underwear, and I finally found them. It only took me 40-something years. I thought the Adidas ones were good,
You
but
should get those from Marcus.
no, I want something that's my own.
You're so selfish.
These are, I think, are these Hanes? What do they say? I think they're Hanes. They're not anything fancy
Yeah,
branded.
they're Hanes, yeah.
Yep.
Dylan says, Happy Friday, bitches. Mark, how do you like the jelly box? What's a jelly box?
Oh, the jelly box, dude! I fucking did a video on that 12 years ago. It was nice. It was delicious.
I'm overweight and my boxers slide down my ass.
Oh, these are perfect. Well, they're boxer briefs, so they're. But yeah, you need these definitely then. These don't slide. The only downside I could see to them, because they're breathable, is that they're really thin. So I don't think they're going to last as long as your typical underwear. I got underwear that I've had for 10 years. These are probably going to last maybe 6 months because they're really thin. But they have to be thin in order to have that breathable... But it's nice.
Nice.
Not that it... What's up, Ron Jeremy? Who are you texting?
I was opening up my phone.
How dare you?
Billy says, Mark, please answer Dave's question, and I'm Batman.
Dave is, I think, no longer here. It's not 2024.
No, Dave McClellan said I had a question.
Oh, he had a question.
Yeah.
Well, that was a question. Well, that was more of a statement than a question.
Right. Jacqueline says, Happy Friday, bitches. How much did you miss Angela really, Mr. Fagan?
A little bit. It was a little lonely here. I had, like, high hopes to, like, throw a party and drink and just, you know.
Yeah, but then as soon as he was like, fuck, but if something happens, Angela's 8 hours away. So there's no saving me.
Like, I gotta, like, lock the house up, take care of the dog. There was too many responsibilities. I couldn't do anything.
You keep underwear for 10 fucking years? He tries to, but no, I try to not let that happen.
What's up, Mr. Jeremy? Mr.
You got
Ron
money
Jeremy?
from PayPal. Let's see who was those.
Dude, the older the underwear, the better they fit, the more comfortable they are. Like, you don't fucking throw out. There's no reason to throw out underwear. The only time I throw underwear out is when the area between the nuts and the butthole gets so thin that it tears like there's a big hole right there. That's when you throw them out. That only happens, you know, when you are overweight, I guess.
Charles O'Brien, a.k.a. Dom Hall, says Happy New Year. Thank you so much for that PayPal donation, sir.
Thank you, sir. JT's balls don't rub together until he clicks his heels. What are you, fucking Santa Claus? Or who clicks their heels? Isn't it,
Dorothy.
Oh, I didn't know
There's
Dorothy.
no place like home. Click, click, click.
I didn't know Dorothy had testicles. I have to use earphones to listen to you guys. I love them. Yeah, sometimes things can get a little rough around here. Why don't you donate your old underwear to Goodwill?
That's gross. I don't know who donates used underwear to Goodwill, but my mom buys them.
Well, when I was young, we would shop at the thrift store. But my mom always told me you don't buy socks, shoes, or underwear from the thrift store.
Right. I don't know why you have to be told that, but my mom buys bras. I don't know if she buys underwear, but I know she's bought bras and bathing suits.
I've seen some good shoes there. Like, I'm like, maybe I'll buy shoes.
But yeah, you don't.
Did you change the sheet before Angela came home? Hell no.
No, of course not. Why would you do that?
I don't. Who the fuck jerks off in bed? Ain't no fucking women coming over here. Shit.
He needs his big monitors.
Yep. 2 monitors. I could have fucking 2 porns going at once. Perfect.
My boy borrowed my underwear and kept them shits for like a year. Did you really want them back after he borrowed them? If a friend of mine asked to borrow my underwear, it's not a borrow situation. You can have a pair of underwear. That's fine.
I used to do that with Bill.
You guys would borrow, give it back to each other?
Yeah. When we were in high school, though. Because I used to wear the silky, like, Speedo, not Speedo, whatever the fuck they're called.
Briefs?
No, not briefs. Like, they look like panties, but they're for men.
Bikinis?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And my mom would buy them for me, too. What made it even creepier. So my mom would buy me bikini briefs, and I would wear them and also loan them to my friend whenever he was hooking up with his girlfriend.
I can't. Angela, what did Mark get you for Christmas? Really nice pot and pan set that I wanted, and some Pyrex food storage bowls thing.
She's almost 40. You can't buy nothing for her.
But it's what I wanted. I picked everything out that I wanted, so.
I tried to go Christmas shopping for her one day. I walked through the mall for 2 hours. I couldn't find one fucking thing to buy her. And then when I texted her, I called her. I said, you got to do this yourself because I can't find anything for you.
And then we walked around the mall for about an hour, and I was like, I don't fucking know what I want. He was like, didn't you tell my mom you wanted a pot and pan set? And I was like, oh, yeah. So then we went, and I got that.
Yeah, so if she doesn't know what she wants, how am I supposed to know what the hell she wants?
Yeah.
And I did walk for 2 hours.
No, he was there because he was texting me like, I just went in this store, can't find nothing. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Dude, I went all over that fucking mall.
Fagan, what pod kit you have right now?
Pod or just... Oh, I have the... whatchamacallit. God damn you. So check this out. Vaporesso Cross Pro. There's something really interesting about this. It's got a little screen and shit like that. So here's the deal with this device that kind of makes no sense. And I had to call I had to email Vaporesso just to make sure, like, what's going on? it has a screen where it has 3 adjustable power settings. Not that anyone cares, but for those that do care. Eco mode, normal mode, and like supercharge mode. But the new 0.4 pod that they're advertising, which holds more juice, if you use the 0.4 pod, you can actually adjust the wattage up to 30 watts. The problem is, they don't include the 0.4 pod in the US or the German version, only in other regions, which makes no sense. So they advertise the feature of being able to adjust the wattage on here, but you can't do it unless you have a pod that you can't buy in the States. And why? It makes no sense. Like, they could sell this device in the States, but they can't sell a 0.4 ohm pod.
Raw Chuck, thank you so much for that donation. He says, Gail and I often buy our own presents.
That's the best way to do it. Buy your own stuff. That way you ain't got to take shit back. Yeah, this is really... I mean, it vapes good, but it just doesn't make sense that they would advertise that,
Angel
but not
said,
include
you
it.
still do vape reviews?
Barely. I haven't tried the SX Pure, though. I heard that one is pretty good.
My dad never expected a gift I ever got him, but he'll steal my stuff.
I told Angela I didn't want... There was nothing I literally wanted.
I got him some snacks that I found that I knew he liked. I got coffee, but then he decided to stop drinking coffee because of the poo situation. But then I did also get him the new McDonald's Crocs.
That I'll never, ever wear.
Well, should I return them? Like, I keep telling you, like, I'll return them. And you're like, no, don't.
You got to ship them back. And by the time you ship them back and you pay shipping, it's like you just bought them, like... Gift cards, I totally agree. Give me cash. Gift cards are cash.
Why would I give you Why would I give you cash? Like, it's just go to the store and buy what the fuck you want.
That's
like,
what
it's
I'm
the
saying.
same thing.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I got the PS5 Pulse headset. Nice.
Marcus got the I don't know what the fuck.
Oculus.
Is it the Oculus?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the thing.
Is it? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I'll start sneezing.
I think so.
And then some other stuff to kind of pimp out his room so he can start bringing chicks over, I guess.
I hear Crocs are comfortable. They are.
Dude, whoever doesn't own a pair of Crocs, there's something wrong with you. Even if you're embarrassed to go out of the house with them, at least buy them just to walk around the house. And they're like the most comfortable fucking thing ever created.
I got a Demon Slayer sword. What are you going to do with that, Angel?
He's going to go kill some people, I think. Slay some motherfuckers with it.
Slay some demons? You got a lot of demons by your house?
When you see the news pop up about some crazy Mexican slaughtered everyone in a local gym, you're like, oh, yep, Angel went nuts. That fucking those steroids got to him finally. I would wear Mark's used boxers before I'd wear a pair of Crocs. Whoa!
That's...
Rob, you must have never... People that say that have never put a pair of Crocs on before. That's the problem. I was the same way. Like, when I first seen Crocs, I'm like, who the fuck would wear those fucking things? And then I tried a pair on. I'm like, holy shit. Your foot just slides in.
I'll pass on the Crocs and stick with my slides.
Oh, slides. Yeah. Crocs are way better. The Croc, like...
Better than deerskin moccasins?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm not old enough for deerskin moccasins. That's like a JT thing.
They were like Uggs. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I can't afford steroids. Well, if you weren't buying steroids, you could afford them. That made any sense? They even have sport mode, which can give you superpowers.
Oh, yeah, because you put the back down.
Yep.
That's sport mode, yeah.
I always take the back part off.
Yeah, I keep it forward.
I take the back part off so that way I ain't got to deal with it. And then... Yeah, I think Angel does have roid rage at the moment. He's pretty violent lately. Getting swords and shit for Christmas. He's gonna end up killing someone. Stop yawning!
It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. I'm thinking about that statement. It doesn't make sense. I'm actually using my...
So what's everybody doing for New Year's? We are doing nada.
My sheet... Is it the sheet? The shit Boro tank with my boxer. Just because I can't stand the little tiny drip tip that's on the sand.
Who's going out and doing like actually something for New Year's? Because we are gonna stay home, watch a movie, and have appetizers, and we're gonna go pick up some cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, and yeah.
We're gonna do what? We're getting pizza, I hope?
Well, I think so, yeah.
I just want to sit in my underwear, eat pizza, and eat myself to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to like fool around?
It depends if I'm in the mood. I got, here we go. I got Vic for Christmas a photo shoot with John Taylor for. Vaping with Vic's mom. You're a horrible person.
Angela, going to a hockey game and after party for it tomorrow. Actually, New Year's Eve, not a damn thing. Well, that's still fun. That's still good. Out for a late lunch with some friends on New Year's Eve. Too old to make it to midnight these days. Yeah, I have no plans on being awake at midnight. So, yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Going to smoke crack and get some hookers. Now, that's fucking New Year's Eve party.
And hang out with Mark, because that's what he wants to do.
There
he
we
thinks
go.
That, you know.
Bring your own crack pipe. I don't got one, so bring me one, Nathan. I actually wouldn't mind going out for New Year's Eve now, but Angela doesn't want to go out, so.
The bars jack up all the prices for New Year's. The Ubers jack up all their prices for New Year's. If you want to have a good time, then, you know.
Hey, Zeus, you watch too much, what's his name? Blue Chews. When you say Blue Chew, I think of Steve-O, because every fucking 10 minutes he does an ad for Blue Chews.
What is Blue Chew?
They're like a fake or like a over-the-counter Viagra.
Oh. No.
Sadly enough, I still get erections. I don't know how, but I still do.
Anniversary is New Year's Eve. Oh, well, then happy anniversary, Chuck. You guys should, you know.
This is my armrest, by the way, not yours. It's my chair. Your chair doesn't have an armrest.
New Year's Eve, my wife and I are going to hang out with her female friend from work and her wife, get drunk, probably pass out at their house. Oh, that's great, too.
Wait a minute. Whoa. My wife and I are going to hang out with her female friend from work and her wife.
So she's a lesbian.
Oh, shit. Vincy, your mom, you better...
You're hoping for a threesome, aren't you? Don't even think about it, because that's not going to happen. It might be a threesome between your wife, her friend, and her wife.
Bring the camera.
You're not going to be involved in any way.
Bring the camera. You could always sit in the corner and jerk off. Nothing wrong with that.
Had you bought fireworks for a New Year's party? No, because they're not legal in Illinois, and you got to go to Indiana to get them, and it's a whole. It's already a whole thing at 4th of July. I'm not doing that twice a year. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can rob banks and drive your car through a shoe store, but you can't buy fireworks out here. Cucks need love too. I agree, Vaping Grouch. Totally agree.
I don't know what to do on New Year's Eve anymore since getting sober. I always drank my face off and went to clubs and casinos. Now most likely Domino's pizza and be a couch potato. That's perfect too.
Smoke some weed or something. Like you could probably
He's
smoke
sober.
weed. Sober from alcohol or from drugs?
Well, if you're sober from alcohol, you're supposed to be sober from everything.
No. If you're sober from alcohol, drugs are a whole different thing. You could still experiment with drugs. And if you're sober from drugs, you could experiment with alcohol. Now, if you're sober from drugs and alcohol, then you're kind of fucked. Because there ain't nothing to do but drink coffee and smoke cigarettes.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think that's how it works.
Really? Then why won't my mom tell any of her AA friends that she smokes pot?
I don't know, because I have no problem telling them, hey, I smoke weed. I don't drink anymore.
You don't want to pop fireworks in Chirac. I'll tell you what. Well, we don't live in Chicago. We're on the outskirts.
We're pretty close. We're like right next door to it, like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Is the
Yorgo said just got here, start over. Well, Yorgo.
The M&M. Okay, Ed. So here's the situation, and I'm very disappointed in you. 4 bags of the fucking things are gone because I've been stashing them in my nightstand and using them as nighttime snacks, and the M&M's thing is half empty, and it's only been 1 fucking week. And I told Angela, please hide these fucking things and just give me a few every now and then, but she hasn't hit it. They're just sitting right there in the cabinet.
You didn't tell me that.
Right when the show ended, I said, you got to hide this because I can't handle this. And you just ignored me, and now it's half gone. So now I'm overweight.
I put it in you're overweight because of that.
I'm overweight because of you.
Yeah, of course you are. I put it in the cabinet, and you looked right at it and was like, hey, where are those M&Ms? And I said, you're looking at them.
I didn't see them. You should have just said, I don't know, and I probably would have never touched them. So don't worry. Everything is getting really good use. But, yeah, the little I don't know what they're called. We call them puppy chow. What's the actual proper name
Muddy
for those?
Buddies or something.
Muddy Buddies?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are, I think all, I don't know how many bags you bought. I forgot.
I think those are all gone, though.
Yeah, I've ate 4 bags of them.
Bubbles said I quit booze, hard drugs, and cannabis. Love shattered my whole
Oh, shit.
life, but since going financially broke on disability, it started to give me really bad anxiety, like a bad conscience telling me I suck, etc.
Oh, so you ain't got nothing. So you're pretty much coffee and cigarettes. You know what, Bubbles? Fuck it. Buy a pack of smokes. You know what? Buy yourself a cigar for New Year's Eve.
There you go.
And just smoke a cigar. Say, fuck it. You know, I'm having a cigar and a cup of coffee.
There you go.
And
Said
then if
he
you
bought 6 bags. I had a bag by my bed, and I ate.
You took one of my bags?
I did.
So there might be one left then.
No, I ate it. It was
No,
by my bed.
I
It
had
was on
4
my-
though, and you got 1, so there might be one left in the drawer.
Oh.
Rary says, check your email again. Is he sending me bags? That chick looks way too happy to be talking about a bidet. Like she's really smiling. New Year's Eve. I don't need fireworks for New Year's Eve. I open my patio door at midnight and listen to all the gunfire.
Where do
I'll
you
take
live,
a video and
Ray?
post it for the group. I don't know where he lives. But it can't be worse than Chicago, that's for damn sure. They're going to have a firework display at Navy Pier, but I guarantee you...
Yeah, we're going to have to listen to the scanner.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot of shootings and killings and muggings and rapings and robbings and you name it, it's going to fucking happen.
Yep.
Have a cigar. I mean, if you could smoke a cigar, I think, and not have it...
Bubbles said, I'm still debating about tripping out on mushrooms as I still like those.
Oh, God, how can you like... Oh, I don't like anything that's too, like, mind-altering like that. Ooh, I'd freak the fuck out on mushrooms. No fucking way. No mushrooms, no acid, none of that shit. I'd smoke crack before I fucking
He
do
lives
mushrooms.
in Detroit.
Detroit? Oh, okay, then it's probably worse. Oh, is Detroit worse than Chicago?
Yeah.
Is
probably.
it? I thought Detroit had, like, no people in it.
No, they're there.
Oh, there are people there?
Just a South Side block party. Ooh, that's fun.
My dispensary. Why are all these dispensaries everywhere else have all this cool stuff, but the dispensaries out here,
Because we have to get to that point.
like the THC
Like-
level, the highest is like 23%.
Like when stuff first became legal in like California and Colorado, this is how it was.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah. And
You don't
then
know that.
and then it slowly this starts getting approved and that starts getting approved and it starts building up.
Yeah, I bought a little. I don't understand what. So it's concentrates, but there's so many different types of concentrates. There's like live sugar and there's like fucking this and there's that and there's this. Like it looks all the same. It looks like someone blew their nose into a fucking little jar. But since I don't have like a dab rig, I'm gonna sandwich it with some weed and put it in my volcano, and that's what I plan on doing for New Year's Eve.
Angela, you are right.
Fagan, that's not true. What's not true?
I don't know.
What you said? Probably know what Angela said, because...
But then Vaping Grouch said it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it started. Like it builds, and then after so long, they're like, okay, well, this has been going great and fine, so let's, add this to the, they up it and they up it and they up it. Like we're just now starting to get like these little cafes, like that cafe that opened up.
Yeah. But, like, the vapes are 70, 80%, but the flower is only, like, in the 20%, which doesn't make sense.
You could throw a dab on your coil, and yes, it works.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, too. I have the Puff... Is the Puffco... Is it... I was looking at that. People say that it has problems.
Morgan was thinking that, too, because he was trying to find, like, some way to, like, easily do the dabs.
But I don't... Like, I don't dab. I'm going to probably do it and freak out, because it'd be so strong. But I just want to try it, and I heard you can put a little weed, put a itty bitty little dab, and a little weed on top of it, and then put it in the volcano, and it'll work.
They said the oil will fill up your volcano screen. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like just drop a whole fucking thing in there. Just a little itty, boop. Just something to kind of, I don't know.
I've had my Proxy
tiny baby,
for
exactly.
a year and a half, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, those things look really cool. I'm not a professional weed I'm not a professional weed smoker. That shit's probably gonna freak me
Hitman
out.
said you got to go live hitting some shatter.
See, I don't understand all the different types. Flowers up to 40% here. Holy shit. Yeah, here it's like you're probably better off buying fucking the legal shit online, THCA or whatever the hell it is.
Is it me or is my time off? No, Brian, your time's off. We went early because we got some stuff to do. And we didn't want to not have a show, so we went early.
The ball vapes look awesome, but they look very technical. Like I would burn my face off. That's the thing. Like, there's some that you heat with a torch. There's some that are electric. But that's all, I don't smoke weed all day. I smoke weed at night, either go to sleep or get me horny, and then that's pretty much it.
Butter Squad said, I smoke weed, Mark, you need to smoke with me. Why don't you just do a whole smoking section on Zoom? Like, you guys can all hang out and...
Nobody's going to want to smoke weed with Dylan. He'll start rubbing on you.
Really, over Zoom? How's he going to rub you? He's going to start rubbing his camera?
He takes his clothes off in Zoom.
So then, clear the picture.
It's not that easy.
It is that easy. All you got to do is put something over your screen.
And what's the point of being in Zoom if I'm going to cover my screen up?
So you can do something else while your friends are being naked.
Mr. Ed Barkley, thank you, sir, for being a member for 43 months. Send me that SAN AIO, you son of a bitch. Well, Ed, I'm sending you a different gift because someone already asked about the SAN AIO, and I promised it to them. So I'm sending it to him, a.k.a. Robert. But I have another gift that's coming your way once this fucking New Year's thing ends. So don't you worry your little tidy whities, sir.
Don't you worry.
Mark, you don't know how I am when I'm high. Dylan, yes I do. What did you do before? I forgot. You did something for...
Jason said, and I'm still here waiting on my damn bulk. Scoot over.
Oh, there's two behind me. They're gifted, though. I can't give them away. Actually, that's perfect. Since the bulks I have were gifted to me, I can't give them away to anyone. So, Jason, as much as I'd love to help you out with one of my bulks, I can't give gifts away and I can't throw gifts away anymore because I'll never hear the fucking end of it. Just saying. I'm actually going to break one out and actually build it and use it. But I'm going to try to do it with a single coil. I'm not going to do a dual coil because I don't vape at fucking 80, 90 watts anymore. Dylan gonna get to suck you up. Whoa. Dylan did something. I forgot. He did something one time for, I don't remember what it was. If he blew someone for some weed or did something. I don't know. I forgot what it was. It was something. What's up, Brett? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone, too, in case... I'll probably go live on New Year's. Not at midnight, but I'll probably go live on Sunday, because... Well, because I don't have a life. And that's what I do. You ever suck Rick for marijuana? Who's Rick? Oh, Dick. If you're going to suck a dick, I would hope it'd be for like a much better drug than just weed. Weed, you can just go down to the corner store and buy it nowadays. If you're going to suck a dick, you might want to at least get something worth it.
Like a bill paid or something.
Yeah, like have them fucking pay your bills, do something. Get a fucking... I'm not going to get too technical with the drugs, but...
At least get a bill paid, shit.
Yeah, like, hey, here's my mortgage, just pay it.
Bubba.
It's from Half Baked. Oh, it is from... I haven't seen Half Baked since I was like 18 years old.
Yeah.
Send me that Maven, you piece of shit. I bought that Maven with my own damn money, and I only got a 5% or 10% discount.
I have yet to suck any dicks.
Well, you're not living life. Visit your mom. Dude, what? I smell them again. Got any coming in balls? Is that it for the...
I think so. It's only a couple minutes. Weed is cheap as shit in my city in Michigan.
Exactly.
We should go to Michigan just for, shits and gigs.
Which one? The one that way or the one that way? Because there's two Michigans. I know you don't think there's two Michigans, but there's two Michigans. Which way would you go to get to Michigan?
Up.
Up?
Up.
You got a hot air balloon? We drove south to go to Michigan. Which way is Michigan from here?
North.
Nope. The one I went to was south. I remember clear as day because we picked up Eric. He hooked up with a chick that had lupus.
Because God forbid you have to take several different,
No, we went straight south
straight south
for
okay.
quite a while, and we picked him up in Michigan.
Okay. Well,
And I remember he was dating a chick that had lupus, and when he got in the car, he smelled like cat piss.
Mark, what is Mark Fagan your Vaping Facebook page, or is that your personal page? I sent you a friend request 8 weeks ago, bud. Mark Fagan is his personal page. The Vaping Fagan. So there's the Vaping Fagan Lounge, and then Fagan's World are the vape groups.
I don't accept the friend requests on the Vape and Fagan page because everything is public, so there's no sense in doing that.
But he said Mark Fagan.
But my Facebook profile will say Mark Fagan, Mark Vape and Fagan, but my actual one just says, put it this way, this is confusing. This is my Vape and Fagan page, which I'm not going to accept friend requests just because there's nothing to accept because everything's public. The Mark Fagan one is a picture of me on the whatchamacallit. So if you see a friend request or you send one with a picture of my ugly mug, then that would be me.
Tibby, thank you so much. I know you. You're Alex's girlfriend, right? Your name is just different on here.
Oh, we were talking about her on Christmas.
Oh, you were?
No, Alex, Davila's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Remember we were at Bill's house? We were talking about how she got
I know,
really...
but no, that's not her name, her real name though. That's why I'm saying like I can't quite tell by the picture.
I hope that's not her real name, because if it is, that's a fucked up name.
But thank you. I just colored my hair today because I was looking pretty horrible. I have to redo the front orange because I didn't let it sit long enough. So it's kind of blending in a little bit too much for me. I need it to be a little bit different.
We were reminiscing
But thank you.
On Christmas
and
Eve.
And the no makeup? Yeah, I was just being lazy. That's.
We were reminiscing on Christmas Eve on how you got so fucked up, and we're like, everyone felt bad.
Tiffany, that's right, Tiffany. Is this new? No, it's just today. We have something to do later, so we had to do this earlier so we could still do the show, Brian.
Yeah, this is the only time we're doing it at 5.
Thank you for the show tonight. I'm still going to eat some dinner now.
Well, enjoy, Ray.
There you guys go. We got something to do, so then you guys have the whole rest of the night. You don't have to worry about it, and there we go.
Don't choke on your TV dinner, you son of a bitch.
Michigan is northeast of you, Fagan. I live here.
There's no way. We traveled south. Unless there's like a city somewhere in a city like in, what's that way? Indiana, and what else? What's that way? Indiana, and what else?
Ohio.
Ohio's that way. I've been to Ohio.
Ohio's on the other side of Indiana.
Oh my God, no, it's not.
Pull up a fucking map right now.
I'm not pulling up a map. Iowa and Ohio are that way. They're north.
You're a goddamn idiot. They're east. They're not even in our same time zone. They're an hour ahead of us.
No.
Because they're east.
The ghetto is east. You don't want to go east. The more east you go, the darker it gets.
You're an idiot.
I'm just letting you know. Don't go east.
East where? In Chicago? No, don't go east. In the broad spectrum of the U.S. of A?
When you go east,
as far east as you want until
you hit water.
The water.
Yeah. So how can Ohio or whatever be right there when there's water right there?
I'm done.
Thank you. You idiots think I'm above the Mason-Dixon line. What the fuck is it sounds like a drink. The Mason-Dixon line. What is that, a porno?
He doesn't know nothing about nothing.
We're an hour ahead of you. This is confusing. If you
go south a little past Argentina, you'll hit Michigan. Yeah, go ahead. Go south.
Where the fuck is Argentina at?
In the fucking South America.
Oh.
Idiot.
We're South America in the south? Well, we're North America, so I'm assuming it's
south of here? Mexico, stupid.
So it's south of here, so it's that way. East, west, north, south. Bet you couldn't remember that,
so
right?
So that's east?
What?
That's east?
East is that way.
Okay, so then that way is Indiana and fucking Ohio.
No. Well, Indiana's more like southeast. If you go straight east, you're not going to hit Indiana, I don't think, from here. We don't use the R word here, Dylan. Thank you very much. Retard is very offensive to many people. including myself. What are you doing? Looking for a map?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can someone send Mark a map? No more mud money. Send me a globe.
Look, here's Illinois. Here's Indiana.
But turn it the way we're positioned. Turn it the way we're positioned.
How are we positioned?
Okay, look right here. This is the way.
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter.
No, it does not.
You're looking at it from the wrong angle.
Indiana and Ohio are east of us.
Indiana, Ohio. Oh my God.
This is the Eastern time zone. We are the Midwest.
Put your finger.
And this is the Midwest.
Put your finger on Illinois where you think we're at. No.
That has no.
It has a lot to do with it.
It does not. You are retarded.
You're looking at it from the wrong end. Don't use the R word.
How am I looking at it from the wrong end? That is how the earth is laid out.
That'd be like someone telling someone who's standing on the right side to turn left, but they have to turn right.
No, it is not.
It's the same thing.
No, it isn't.
I'm done.
If you're doing something and they're like, oh, it's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. Central, Eastern is New York and Maine and New Jersey and Pennsylvania and Ohio.
You don't know this.
Yes, I do.
You better be sure, because
I'm 100% sure.
They'll ring
California and Vegas are in the Pacific time zone, so they're like an hour or 2 hours behind us.
If you turn the map the correct way we're facing, it'll make sense that Indiana...
No, that's not how the world works.
That's how the world works.
It doesn't, no.
I hate to tell you that...
I hate to tell you that how you see shit on the map is how it really is for real.
No, it's not. It depends on where you're facing. You must not have did too well in...
if you're facing east...
Geography.
You're going to fucking go to Indiana and Ohio.
If you're facing east... No, you're not going to... You might just graze Indiana. You're definitely not going to hit Ohio. Not from where we're at. Not possible. From where we're at, you got to travel south to hit Indiana.
No, you don't.
The fuck you don't?
It doesn't matter. You know,
I'm not having this.
End this conversation. I can't. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I'm not having this conversation anymore. I'm not wrong. Everyone in chat thinks I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
We're gonna get in the car tomorrow.
So because you take 294 south and you can hit Indiana by taking 294 south means that Indiana's south from us? No, you're a fucking idiot.
We're gonna go live tomorrow and we're gonna shoot straight east. And it's going to keep driving, and I want to see us hit Indiana. Because I know we're going to hit the water before we hit Indiana.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works. We're on Earth. The Earth's not flat. It's round.
Okay, but I took 294 south.
And you went through Indiana.
To 65 east.
I don't know 65, sorry. Don't talk to me about it.
That's your problem, not the world's
problem. But you
went
south and you went through Indiana.
Well, yeah, of course you can hit Indiana, but that's not.
Let me hear this one.
Look.
Where's Tennessee from here?
It's south.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so.
And you got to go through Indiana to go to Tennessee, correct?
That doesn't mean no. You don't have to. No, you can go straight down Illinois.
I'm not doing this. You don't know what you're talking about. Next question. Is there going to be a live show on 1, 2, 3, 1? Ooh, what is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2? 12, 31, 20. Ooh, look at that. That is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's...
People have been talking about this all year.
Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's got to be a sign of something.
Right. When zombies attack, God help anyone who follows Mark. Right. I may not know my directions, but we're not going to end up going south and end up in fucking, Michigan.
I'm just saying, you got to be facing the right way on the map to know where you're going. You can't be facing north like that.
You're so stupid.
I'm telling you.
You are the dumbest person. I can't even right now. I can't. This is like divorce worthy. If we went to court and I told the judge, he fucking thinks, number one, there's 2 Michigans and Indiana's south. She'll be like, you know what? It's fine. You're divorced.
We had this conversation a few years ago and someone proved that there was 2 Michigans. There's 2 Michigans.
Okay, yeah, I guess if they consider this part of Michigan and there's like a little itty bitty gap, but if you look closely, this little itty bitty gap is connected.
You're looking at the map from the wrong angle.
Obviously.
Michigan is south. Wait.
Now he said now Michigan is south.
Wisconsin is north.
Yes, very
and then
good.
Michigan is next to Wisconsin. Well, there's another Michigan that way. That's all I'm saying.
There isn't.
There's a Michigan that way. If you go east, you'll hit Indians.
Then Ohio. If you go north, you'll hit Michigan. Bet. Yeah. If you go east, you're going to hit Indiana. You'll hit Ohio. You'll hit Pennsylvania. You'll hit Jersey and New York. And then if you go northeast,
oh my
you'll
God,
kind of go like into New Hampshire and Vermont and Maine and all that kind of shit.
I don't even know half these places. I don't want to hear none of this. It's hurting my head.
You realize there's 50 states, or you only know 4 of them.
I only know maybe not even 4, maybe 3 of them.
I can't.
Michigan is in the north. Bachelor, you have no idea.
Mark's
Maybe in the north.
Minnesota is east.
Michigan is north depending on where you're at.
No, it is not.
What if you're on the other side of Michigan? How is Michigan still north?
What?
What's beyond Michigan?
Water.
What if you're in
Canada.
All right, what if you're in Canada and they say, yeah, Michigan is north. Just go
No.
north.
For Canadians, Michigan is south.
Exactly. So
No, it's not.
So that's why it depends on where you're at on the map. Which way you're facing. A compass. You ever heard of a compass?
I do.
You know
but if you're facing fucking that way on the map, then you're heading south.
I'm not saying
Idiot.
face that way. I'm saying what's past Michigan.
Canada.
You said Canada. So if somebody in Canada says, hey, where's Michigan? You're not going to say it's north. You're going to say it's south. Because you're in Canada.
Okay, but we're not in Canada. We're underneath Michigan. So for us, Michigan is north.
But when you're looking at the map, you had to turn this way.
Right, the right way.
But we're this way.
I can't. That's not how no. That's
you need
not
to buy,
how it works.
You need to buy a goddamn compass.
That's not how it works.
Women don't know nothing about compasses. Ask JT. He can tell where he's going just by looking at the sun.
So depending on the way you're facing, Tennessee is north.
Depends on where you're.
No, it is not.
I'm done.
We're gonna end this because we're gonna get divorced because of that. I can't. We're not talking about politics, religion, or the fucking states and which direction they're in. So where's California?
Listen, whenever I ask JT what time it is, he looks out the window and he tells me the exact time.
Where's California?
Oh, I have no fucking clue where California's at.
You're so stupid.
Wasn't I there? Where was I at? I was in Miami, wherever that's at.
That's very south.
All right, well, I have no idea where California's at.
Where's Vegas?
South. Wait. No, I don't know. I mean, I know where it's. I've been there, but I don't know how to get there. It wasn't for a plane.
It's west.
West.
And it's in mountain time.
West side. Is it the west side?
Divorced by geography. Basically, that's what I'm going to tell the judge.
Can that'd be like the first?
Please have a conversation with him about the map of the United States, and then let me know. I'll sit and I'll wait. This could take all day. Please have a conversation with him about the states.
All I'm saying is, if you're looking at a map, a one-dimensional or two-dimensional map, you got to make sure you have it turned the right way.
That is not how it works.
Before you give directions.
No.
Get on a new topic.
Well, we should just end this because we can't. Because you keep going back to it and you are wrong.
I know where the courthouse is at. I just got to follow my ankle bracelet. It tells me where to go. Folks, don't ever let
I know California is not mountain time, but isn't parts of Nevada mountain time? Because I know Arizona is in the mountain time, right?
Don't ever let a woman give you directions or take you somewhere because they're going to get you lost. You ever notice why they have GPS now in every car? Like it's stock now? It's for women. She needs to turn it. She punches in the GPS, just going somewhere she's been 100 times. She'll still punch it in. Da, 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 da. Women don't know nothing about directions. Obviously, you don't know how to use a compass.
But I know where the states are on the map. So if I wanted to head to fucking Alabama, I would just head south.
Who the fuck needs a map when you got Google? Type in Alabama. Motherfucker will tell you how to get there.
Because guys won't ask for directions. Exactly.
All I'm saying is Don't trust a woman with directions. And that is very racist, Marcus. You're correct. All I know is my butthole is south of my brain. It depends on how you're laying, though. If you're standing up, if I'm laying down, I can have my
Mark doesn't know how to use a map. He couldn't. If you gave him a map, we'd end up in fucking Mexico, and he's like, "We're in Canada."
Jesus Christ! Is Roger got? I think that food is like doing something bad to him. Do you smell that?
No.
How do you not smell
because
that?
my nose is stuffed up.
That should clear your fucking sinuses, right? Holy fucking shit!
No, you'll give Mark a map, and he'll be like, "We're in Canada now, but we're in Mexico." He has no idea.
Fuck a map. I got a cell phone.
What if it doesn't work? What if we're in the middle of the apocalypse and it doesn't work? We have to rely on old school maps.
You call JT. He'll look out the window. Look at the sun. He'll tell us exactly where to go.
All right, I'm done. It's time for us to go anyway. Let's go.
It's time to go. Hopefully you got the right directions this time, because I don't want to end up in fucking Honolulu. Stop!
Bitch.
The dog's on his shit.
Pull my pants up.
Stop! Come on, man! I'm overweight. I'll fucking break all your fingers.
I'll fart on you.
Stop, motherfucker!
I'm gonna fall.
You're gonna fall. See? Stop, motherfucker! Oh, my back is itchy. Get off of me, mother! God damn it! Why do you gotta pinch like a girl? Man. Man, the girls always gotta pinch like girls.
I was pinching her titties.
God damn. I'm all red and hot.
I did bite his ear. All right, we gotta go.
Good night, folks. We'll see you New Year's Eve, which is what, Sunday?
Come on, Bob, let's go potty.
Right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Ooh, that was wet. I think something came up with that. I will see you guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And my nipples are hurting really bad right now. I would prefer to have a woman punch me than pinch me. Like, punch me in the face. Don't pinch me. Ugh. Goddamn fucking son of a bitch. I gotta start wearing a bra. Good night, folks. Happy New Year if I don't see you on New Year's. Hopefully I see you. Good night.